previously we have learned about the DNS IP address information and some tools we have done. Okay, now if you know that internet, how it is work, whatever we want to search we can search it, whatever the things we need to find we can find it, any kind of order we have to do we can do it, correct? But the total percentage of internet that we are using, it's only 3 to 5% only we see of the internet part. Okay, the rest of 95% is divided into dark web and deep web part. So some data which is available but we cannot able to see, we cannot able to direct access, that comes into the deep web and dark web. The 3 to 5% which we call as a surface web, like what we are exploring on a internet, that thing. So here you can see. There you can see we have the options, like these are the images. You can see how the maps and things look like. Okay, so the internet is comparing with the ocean. So the upper layer you can see only 4%, in which we are doing all our day-to-day life tasks, doing entertainment, searching anything, working on the social media, learning something on Wikipedia, everything that we see, it's only the part of 4 to 5% of surface web. Now then we have some hidden data, which is also available sometimes on public network and private also. So that's the particular thing you can see. It's a part of like deep web, dark web, academics, information. These are the things you can see. And then comes the original internet world, which we call as a deep. That's a part of dark web. The encrypted sites, illegal information, you can do sell anything in the world. It's totally your responsibility, even to sell, even to buy. If we can do any kind of illegal work, like selling weapons, selling passports, selling any fake address information, even human trafficking is also available. 18 plus activities are available. You can take any what we can say as a give order to kill any person, to monitor something, everything you can got it from this particular area. So it's totally free to work in this particular part actually. So that's the way how it will working. Now to access this thing, only one browser is supported, that is Tor browser, to access, because the websites are running on the .onion the platform. So that you can see this one also, you will get like some these are the some chat based websites are available, that is we use for the chatting purpose. And then we have this area, onion based more proxy related websites, and let's say. So here only the area where police officers, agencies are active, FBI, NSA, NIA. Okay, like these are the particular investigation officers are activated to monitor if any kind of illegal activity is going on. So they can be banned, they can be caught behind the bars, like something like that process we have to follow. Okay, but here to track anybody is little bit harder compared to on surface web. Okay, so these are the things that we do. It's a part of day-to-day life. Here we say that internet is free for everybody. Nobody has have the right to monitor anybody's privacy without their permission. But what actually happen in surface web, that is totally different. They say that we are not monitoring, they say that we are following information, but at the same time they can doing the background check, they can store your data. Of course our personal data are stored, like username, password, address, date of birth, blood group, like these other things, and they can leak also. There is not a big deal. Okay, but here that's the thing is not possibly follow, because they are like-minded persons are running the whole infrastructure, and here we don't have any kind of control to any a system or an organization. here we are following the things are monitored with the under the governments, the some private agencies like these things. So this how the internet is built in. Now to access it, we require a Tor browser. We cannot access on a normal browser, and the websites we use, it's based on the routing process, so that is running on the domain .onion. It's a domain like .com, .net, something like that we use, but there we use .onion websites that work properly. That so this is how it look like. Let me the browser name called Tor browser. Even if you go to the original website of Tor browser, that's the open source project which is giving you an independent access of internet and that thing. You can see the title. It's a non-profit organization. So the thing is, tracking, surveillance, censorship, they don't follow. Everything is in a safe site, quick to access that thing. That's even for the mobile, you can use it. Or bot is on their proxy based tool. Through that, you can access internet and everything. So that thing you can download for any platform. You can see we have Windows, Mac OS, Linux, as well as Android. Not .iso. I think I also need to check. So this two areas you can follow. So now we can go to the Kali machine and we'll see that I have already installed. If not, okay, I already have browser setting in that thing. Okay, so this is not comes as a pre-install in Kali machine. We have to install it. That's the one part. I already installed. That's why it is showing the Tor browser is already available. So what you're gonna do is that you can simply see this download for Linux, like something like this. So when you click on the download for Linux, it will download on one zip file. You can see .xz. Let me just cut it, and then it is not giving the setup part. Okay, no problem. You can follow the first. This is the good one. So you can follow the steps like this way, and the things will be installed by default. Okay, so that thing you can use it. Now let's jump into the open Tor browser. So now it is establishing a connection that we call as a Tor network chain. So here the traffic, I'm going to jump from client, then we have node 1, then goes to node 2, then goes to node 3, and then goes to the server side. Now these nodes we call as a independent ISPs, like internet service provider. So it will jump to 3 different IP address, then reach to the server, comparing with the normal browser. Okay, why it is taking time, don't know. Till I can explain the Tor working. So here you can see lots of traffic is coming. If I go to this one, there you can see. So whenever we open anything from Tor browser, it will not directly send to the the server side or the other hand, because this is happen in the normal browser of Firefox, Chrome browser, Safari, or Edge browser. Okay, But in Tor, this thing is to totally change. Like there will be a first node that is protected, then it will comes two nodes, and these are the independent, like they are not have any kind of condition to share their data, something like that. So if server want to track back that from where the request is come, so it till goes to till here only, like from till here it not goes to other different traffics. So that's why we become more secure into our browser while accessing it, because the IP addresses are in a different location, different geolocation is also. So doing the tracking of any person will little bit difficult. Okay. So let's see, it's taking a little time. If it is taking, no problem. We can open in my main window machine also, because I install here also. So here you can see the connection is started, and you can explore privately. You are ready to use the most. That's the thing. And here also you can see we are using DuckDuckGo, not the normal browser, because in the Google browser or the Google search, they have all the information, like what you are exploring, which search keyword you have explored, where you can do that keywords, and things are available in the Google search. While in Tor browser we are using the called DuckDuckGo is a search engine, so it's a secure search engine that you can use it. And Google is not that much, because if we have login and we have the given the permission, you can see if I go to the Google, so my account is already, you can see it's logged. Okay, so whatever I search, it can have the access, it can have the recording my search history and that stuff. Let's suppose I search for cyber security. So there you can see this is giving the result. Now the question comes, like why particularly this thing is not there. So if you go downward, you can see there. So I have given, so it is showing me the exact almost based on my activity, the location is, if I want to update, I can update here. It will take a precise location. Now here you can see this thing we have in India edition right now, correct? And when you go to your Gmail account, you can go, why it is not coming? Okay, so here if you go to this option, account option, so there you can see all the account detail or options. So you can go to this particular data and privacy part. Now here you can see that I have activated my chat history and that all these steps. So there you can see all the part, like my web activity, what I have done. When you click there, you will see what are the applications I am using, about that part. And then we have this manage option is available, manage activity and that thing. Okay, so here after seeing the manage activity, and then you can see I just recently searched around 8:30 cybersec. You can click on the details, you can see like I search from the Windows, something that, and then you can see based on my activity around 8:30. Now if you go a little bit above, I have also visited an image, something on Google search. So I search for like deep web and dark web, remember? So that thing you can see in search part. Now I think this is I have opened, you can see the image also. I have opened this one, remember? Though that I have viewed that, you can see. And if you go a little bit how to install Kali, you can see I have searched for this to provide you the block. Every single search is stored on my Google part. There you can see I search for dark web, deep web around 8:60 a.m. So that thing. Now then I have done checking on YouTube. YouTube is also part of Google, so that activity is also in a step. Okay, now I also using the Android mobile, so you can see Android mobile activity is also activated. Some notification come in the midnight. I was listening music on the Wing, so around there you can also see that there we have something I am using Instagram around in midnight before sleeping. You can see all these activities, message, everything there with a single everything is monitor. Same thing is also you can see the activity, where I am going, what I am doing, all the that part also you can get the information if you have activated that location and history part. YouTube is activated, that's why it is recording all these stuffs. Location activity, like what I have done, where I was, you can go to the manage history, and there you can see my live tracking, like where I visited, what I have done on a day basis. Like this is getting a full red dot, like when the account is created till from that till up to today. So wherever I have visited, that red color sign is giving me the location access. When I click on the yesterday part, so there you can get like some my society name, where I was doing work and sleeping and doing all the kind of part. Then if you go on the back, like go 2 day or 3 day, I think go to 2 day back. So when I visited the office, you can see the location tracking part. Like it's very near, it's a walking distance for me to get her office. So you can see the location and my office name, everything it's covered. So that's precisely things is recorded on the office part, how much I have tracked. So these other things is privacy, like anybody can have the access of my account, so they know like what kind of activity I have done, and you can get specific direct access of my data. So I can track if I want to do any kind of illegal crime, we can do it properly, correct? So that's why that is not everybody is required. So that's the thing, we go with the Tor browser. Now in the Tor browser, we are using the DuckDuckGo as a search engine, that not have the tracking information, something like that. Okay, now let's suppose if I want to search something. Okay, so I can search for cybersecurity job, something like that. Now here you can see the preference will be on a different location. If you see in the DuckDuckGo, there you can see we have the location part. Like by default, it is taking Austria right now. I can change the region to any specific, so the content will become at that same level. So if we go to the US, now I have changed. So the search output will be based on the US location. There you can see the price is also in the USD dollar. And if I search this thing to something China, so now you can see the output of the website is coming something in a different approach. Okay, but I think Google, you can see the information. You can increase or decrease the search model, so like a strict, moderate, or off. Any specific time you want to check out the details, that you can also search and you can see the details. That's the thing. So if I just, you can see the website will again reload, and it will take as per its own by default, and then we will see some data output like this. Okay, so let's suppose if I open the Indeed to see what other jobs are available. There we have the Coursera to get a little idea about the courses. We have the Glassdoor to identify and learn the things. Okay, so there you can see it's opening. Indeed, Coursera, and the Glassdoor. So you can see the company overview, detail about the part, like what are the remote jobs are available, offline jobs are available. Okay, let me just close this thing. You can see the job part, and that thing we have junior cybersecurity analyst. You can get a little idea from trust to zero. So these are the jobs you will get, like what are the minimum requirement they have, and that stuff. There also you can see one blog about the cybersecurity, that thing. Then this is me giving a pop-up, so you can see one potential identify leak is come on this website. So let's just you have the option. It's actually the JavaScript language is running. So whenever any website will open, JavaScript language or JavaScript function will load first, instead of HTML and CSS that we use to build a website. So there you can get some jobs options. These are the things. Okay, now if you click on this particular, let's go to this. Now there you can see the option of network chain line. So the traffic of my system is travel from Hungary, then Netherlands, then Germany, and then goes to the main server of the website. And this is every time change for every new website. There if you click on the Coursera, there you can see Hungary, Germany, and then Netherlands. So the IP address will you can see it will change. If you visit this website, you can see Germany, Poland, and then Switzerland. Okay, and if you visit any page, something like that, if you click on the company details, so the page will be reload. The page will reload. The network change will also change, like you can see, Germany, France, and United States. Okay. So if I search here for like what is my IP to check my public IP, you will get a different IP address comparing to the browser which we are using on a normal part. So here you can see we have the multiple sites. Let's suppose if I just visit the first one. So now it is tracking my location, and you can see, let me accept and close this. There you can see. So my location is showing something Karlsruhe BW. I think it is in Dutch. DE. It's in a public IP. So it's maybe in Netherlands. You can see these are the different part, and then it is showing there. So if you copy this particular IP address, and if you go to normal browser here in the Firefox, and remember we have used the who is domain tool lookup. So I will just search that particular public IP. So you can see it's showing the location is Germany, and the IP is even something like that. Okay, but now if I opening on my normal browser, that is Firefox, and here if I type what is my IP address, so this is which I have got it. Now I will just copy. Let's open on the new tab. So now you can see it's showing the original location, that is India, Bangalore, Bharti Airtel Limited, something like that. And I'm using the Airtel broadband connection, so it's giving the correct information. So my geolocation is something like this. Not the geolocation it is showing, it's a latitude and longitude is shown for the vendor provider office location. That is the main location. If you go to copy and search for the Google map, and if you provide the longitude and longitude value, you can see it's around some nearby location of Bangalore. So that is the my broadband connection office location issue. Okay, there you can see Bangalore place there, and my location is around 7 to 8 miles away right now. So it is like some this area we have available in this particular part. Yeah, in this area something. So if I just go with the direction, you can see my location. So if I just allow, there you can see. So my home location is something here, and this is showing me my office, the vendor provider location. So it is almost like 13 or 14 miles from my main location. That is the office location it shows. Okay, so you can see this is the location which I got. It is in India, correct? My present location from where I'm taking the class. But when I open and visit from the Tor browser, we are getting the information from here. Okay, so this is like I'm sitting in Germany right now, and then I'm accessing the data and that stuff. So that's how the information is secure in this perspective, and tracking is little bit harder in that part. Now if even we have the network chain option is available, that you want to change for a site, or you want to just change the identity. So there is an option called here new identity. So I will just click new identity, click restart the browser is started, and then again I will check what is my IP address. So it is taking a random. There is no specific step-by-step method we have to follow. Okay, so yeah, it takes little time because see, of course it is jumping from 3 different locations, so the data will travel and comes to our browser will take a little time. So it will be a little bit slower compared to normal browser. Now if you can see here, like the first site, so now you can see the IP address is totally they are given different. Accept and close this. There you can see Sandif Jod, something like that, and the location is something like this. So if I again copy and go to normal browser. Now if I search here, now you can see, now I am sitting on Norway country, and the resolving host, you can also see that it is using the Tor browser. So original tracking is not possible that much easy. And yeah, now I am sitting in Norway to accessing and getting the data and something like that. So that's how Tor browser is more efficient, and tracking is not that much possible because all the data that is travel from Tor browser, everything is going in a secure approach. The data is encrypted. That's how the differences we have. Comparing with the Tor and the normal browser, you are using even your Safari also. Okay, so in this part, any kind of doubt is there? Any question is there? Let me know. All good. Okay, now let's visit the deep web and dark web, the identity. So here you can search for hidden WikiLink projects are available, the original WikiLeaks options. There you can see. So these are the different links are available for different perspective and market approach. There you can see these are the leaks are available, and this is the original WikiLeak that is give you some face of real society, what they are doing, what governments are doing, how the things is goes on. So that is the original one we have with hidden WikiLeaks. And then you can go to some of the market websites. Let's go with the search engines you have available, something like that. Let's go to some commercial markets. These are some mail providers you have, some social media platforms, and some forums that you can use it. Even Facebook is also available. There you can get some news, file sharing, hacking related stuff you can get here. Like these other steps are available. So this is the one we have. Black market. There you will get all the kind of accounts details, that whatever you want to use it. Like any kind of credit card information you require, you can just pay $60. You can get up to $3,000 in the account. You have the Western Union, you have the Google Pay, you have the Skrill, Amex. Like these are all the payment gateway: Apple Pay, Amazon Pay, PayPal. You want to buy any account, you can just pay this much, and you will get up to 1,000 like something account part. That all the options are available in the black market. When you go to Caribbean banks, so you can just do any kind of prepaid or the credit card you want to pay buy, you can just pay around $65. You will get up to credit limit of 2,500 to 3,000. These are the sub steps are available. Then we have one more, like something like this thing. You can buy, cover the details. You can see the different markets and the providers are available. Then you have some more, so there you will get the weed, if about cannabis buds are available, and these are the prices are available. This is all about the drug related. Even you have the cocaine is available, that you can see. It's very high quality. I don't know, but they are offering up to 90% of high quality. So the charges you can see of 2 gram is around 90 USD. Heroin is also available. Then you can go with the MDMA. LSD is available. So that's the one website. PsychSwap is there. Even you have the cryptocurrency wallet. If you want to do like some historian cryptocurrency wallet, so that thing also you can buy from here. This is the one website. Then I think Tor proxy. It's so simply I think some search engine in something like that we have. And this site is not found. This is also timeout not found. Then we have something called Radar. So I think this is a news based website. Something, yeah, this is a news based website. This is the Facebook of dark web. So you can see the website link. It's not only simple facebook.com. It's something Facebook, some random URL, and then you have the .onion. Okay, so that's how it's work. And then this is one more. We have the ProPublica, investigation journalist in the public interest. So there you will get some real news, something which is hidden or stopped by the local government not to publish. So they are not worried about this particular part. They just publish the real news, back end research or something that. Some of the websites are not available. There we have this black host. I think there you can get some news update. You want to upload some files and that stuffs, that you will get it. Like all the, if you go to the services, let's see what kind of service they are providing. Like these are the services they have. Like these all are web based, so not an issue is there. Then we have this learning portal is available, tech learning collective. But I think, if I'm not wrong, I think this is not a fully free of cost. Yeah, they have some courses are available. You can click on the courses. Yeah, this is not available. It's around $600 plus of courses are available. So yeah, then we have, this is the official site of CIA, the Northern California, this thing. So all the information you will get here. Arrested warrant, you can see. These are the online website which are got caught and they have shut down by the NIA. So these are the actual websites. They are selling some dark market illegal drugs, which is not acceptable. So they have collaboratively shut down these are the websites, and with the partnership with FBI and foreign agency they have stopped. Okay, and then this website is not working. There we have this thing, Hunt Tor and Disturb Tor. So it's like different vendors which are arrested in different country approach. That thing, like this is done by the Dutch police and the active part. So they have the uploaded their part. Then this is the one, I think, secret room for the ID generator. Check your anonymity on Tor. You can talk to anybody, fake ID if you want to require. You can click here and you can generate a fake ID of any specific person, giving all the details. You can use this detail and create an account. Of course, fake accounts you can create it and you can use on Facebook, something like that, and you will get all the details like this way. That thing you have. Then if you talk about the more information, so we have, these are the commercial services like dark web hackers. You want to go, we have fake IDs. You want to create. Renter Hacker is a good website. Still it is running. Drugs, and then you can see these are the informations. Cannabis UK is still running. I'm checking this website like last 4 years. Then we have some services if you want to go, email provider information, blog, hacking related information, open source, like more things. Official site if you want to see the CIA, that you have. You can get one pop-up, no problem. You can just click. Then you can go there. So if you want to hire some hacker to perform any kind of activity, you have this, all the information. Like remote control hacking, Facebook, Twitter account hacking, like they are providing this kind of service. Like this, all the informations. They have their own expertise, and as per that they are asking for service. Now, I don't know the 100% comfortability that they have the correct service they will provide or not, because this is the dark web. So the thing is that they will take first money, then they start working. So the assurance will not be available. This is also you have it's a tablet, some drugs information they are giving. So you can even to buy. You will have all this part. Like in some countries, these are the drugs are banned. They not using it. So still you can access order from other country. These are the options are available. Then even you can buy weapons, illegal weapons you have. Easily you can buy. This is one more website, Renter Hacker. And then we have this cannabis, Dutch related website. So all the cocaine, all that pills and all that stuff you have. Bitpharma is the same kind of option. Cocaine and that, we have LCDs are available, product based, illegal tablets are available. So that thing we have one more, 422 Prime. Shippings they can provide all over the world depending on the delivery approach, like that thing they are providing. Then this is when we have the smoke tables. So there you can see all the haze, and this is I have seen this is not yet shut down, like they are providing the different kind of drugs. Okay, this is also we have. This is a PicoChan. It's just like a blogging website. So there you will get all this kind of blogs, like all that stuff, like information. Tor browser, VPN, that all the things are available. So it's a study perspective. You can also visit. These are the different we have. Okay, so that's the thing. You can see the differences. All the .onion website you can see this is available .onion. That is only supported on Tor browser. If you copy and then if you want to visit on a normal browser, it's not possible, because normal browsers that we are using, it's not supportive to this architecture of domain. You can see we have a trouble, but the same website also normal website the domains will be fixed, but here on dark web this random number and the alphanumeric contain I can change after some week or after a 1 day also. So the website will be hosted, content will be there, but the domain name will not able to you can able to check like it's a normal one, because this thing we can re-update, so the full name will be changed, of course. So that's the differences, and privacy gaps are available like on a normal browser and if you are using the Tor browser. So that's the benefit you will get it if you are accessing Tor browser, even for a normal day-to-day life surface access and that stuff, and for any kind of illegal work if you want to do. So that's up to you, that if you want to go and check what are the profit you will get it, you can use that thing. Okay, so in this area part, anybody have question, queries, anything anybody want to know, let me know. Okay, so this is all from my side for today, to just get a little overview of the Tor browser. So anybody have any question or query, do let me know. Okay, so nobody have any question, query? Yeah, sure, no problem is there. Yeah, like these are the things we do on a not that much personal level. Like if we want to buy something, we can buy it just like a normal shopping. But only the thing is that we don't have the full guarantee, like they don't have any kind of terms and condition. Uh, we can hit and trial to get a risk to buy this kind of options and that thing. And it is very normal in terms of the persons who are from little bit technical background and they are doing this kind of stuff on a daily basis. So you will get everything what you want, not only this part, even the human trafficking and the kidnapping, suicide, murdering kind of orders also can be we can take and perform. So of course the police agencies are also working to track this kind of things to reduce the crime part, but they also lack at certain level, because the police officers are not that much technical sound, because they are getting a physical training and all that kind of training. So still lots of countries are not having that much good technologies. If you talk about US, UK, Russia, China, India, Japan, so they are like technical power countries. Israel is also in a power country, they have good hackers and that stuff. But what about the other countries who are not that much good in GDP, they are struggling with their normal day-to-day life. So that thing is there. Yeah, it's interesting. If you want to explore, you can explore it. Even you can use Tor browser on a daily basis. That is not an issue, is there. Of course, if you don't want to visit .in website, that is enough. You can visit a normal, websites, that thing. But I recommend that don't log in any kind of your personal account on Tor browser or something like that, because there is a chance of leak is there. So that's the thing. The rest is all enough. It just look like something interesting, and yeah, if you want to explore, you can explore it, not a problem. Only the thing, the benefit you will get is like your identity will not be revealed directly. So it's safe to visit, you can explore it, but don't want to buy, because at the time of buying something your information got leaked at that exact level, because the debit card or credit card you're using, bank account details, from there police officers can track you, because the maximum of online transaction on this particular portals will be done on the cryptocurrency base, like Bitcoin wallet. If you have, there you can go. If you if I go to add to account, and buying this LSD, so I think they have go to a cart. So the maximum account you can see, you can do in the cryptocurrency wallet approach. So they almost, these are all the websites accept cryptocurrency and something like that only. So if I just type my mail ID, something like that, and if I just place order, so you can see the amount or the acceptance on payment is on your, with the help of BTC, like Bitcoin wallet. So the maximum website only support Bitcoin, because in Bitcoin or other cryptocurrency transaction, the government police officers cannot able to track, because it's a decentralized platform. That's why. Okay. So it's not easy to check it. If I just check payment status, it is not received. So they have very good mechanism is available with a very minimum information. They have asked your mail ID and your address. That's it. But if you talk about Amazon and Flipkart, they ask your mobile number, your location, and all that stuff. So these are the differences are available, that you can see that how much they respect the privacy of any person. But of course, not every people are good at some activities. So no problem is that you can want to explore. It's enough. No problem is there. Good to go. It's just for the knowledge purpose, like what we are don't know. That's the thing. So yeah, that's all for today. So from tomorrow we'll go more in deep area to work on it. And of course, tomorrow is the Saturday, that is your Friday. So I will provide you more tasks for the Sunday and Saturday to perform and do practical stuff. So don't worry, we have some tasks that you have to do on Saturday and Sunday. Okay, so till you can join, you can recover the previous part of lectures and tools practice. And yeah, we will meet tomorrow on same time. Till, if anybody have any question, query, let me know. Yeah, thank you. Bye. Goodbye. Thank you.